In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the compare and combine tools in Microsoft Word. Now I've opened up a new blank document, but you don't have to be in a blank document or any specific document to use the compare and combine tools. You're going to specify what those documents are from within the tool. Now to access the tool, you would click on your Review tab and go to the Compare group. Now I'm going to do compare first. And as the name suggests, compare compares two documents to see the differences between them. Click the drop arrow and choose compare. That opens up the compare documents window. From here, we need to go to the original document section and click on the folder and then navigate to where your original document is located. Mine is in the Word U folder, and I'm going to use the humans or machines file. So I select it and click open. Now I do the same thing for my revised document. I click the folder, I navigate to where that document is, and it's here in my Word U folder. And I'm going to use humans or machines as my revised document. Click open. Now this button says more, but if you click on it, it says less. And it displays comparison setting options as well as show changes options. If I wanted to change any of these, it's just a point and click. I don't, so I'm going to click OK. Now in a second, my screen changes. And if you look on the left-hand side, I've got my revisions task pane. It tells me there were 64 revisions between the original document and the compared document. And then it breaks them down, those revisions for me. And it also shows them to me in this bottom task pane. Now in the middle, I've got my compared document. This is a new document that's comparing my original to my revised document. And it's just showing me all of the changes. Now, I know that a change is present because I can see this change indicator in my left-hand margin, and I can also see the markup throughout my document. Now, on the right-hand task pane, I've got my original document displayed at the top, and it's got its own scroll bar. I can go through the whole thing. And I've got my revised document with its own scroll bar, so I can make easy comparisons. So that's the compare tool. Now I'm going to close this and not save it and go on to the combine tool. Very similar to compare. The combine tool allows you to select two documents and then combine them to make a whole new document. Here's how it works. From the Review tab, click the Compare drop arrow and select Combine. Notice you're in the Combine Documents window. Select your original document by clicking on the folder and navigating to where it is. I'm going to do humans or machines. And do the same thing for revised. I'll go with humans or machines too. Again, I can choose to alter my comparison settings or my show changes settings, but I don't want to, so I'm going to click OK. I have the same screen that I just looked at with my comparison, but note that it says combined document here in the middle. If I want to change the way I'm viewing this screen, I can click on my compare drop arrow and click on the Show Source Documents menu. Right now I've got Show Both. If I chose Show Revised, it just shows the revised in the right task pane. Show Original is just going to show original in this task pane. And Hide Source Documents gives me the whole window for my combined result. Now, the combined result looks a lot like our track changes when we used that tool. And accepting or rejecting the combinations works the same way as well. So from this window, if I want to go through each proposed change, I could use the accept and reject buttons to navigate through the document and make my decisions. So I'm just going to kick it off by clicking accept. It highlights the first thing that's going to be accepted or rejected. So I'm going to accept that. And then I'm just going to quickly click accept to get through the whole document. Really quickly. Okay. And when I get to the end, I get this message that says there aren't any comments or track changes in your document. So I click OK. And now I've got my new combined result, and I'm going to save it under its own name. So I'm just going to close this task pane, and I'm going to go to File and Save As I normally would. I'm going to put it in my Word U folder, and I'm going to name this Revised Humans or Machines. And I'll click Save. So now I know the name changed. I can see it up there in the taskbar. And here's my new combined document.